guys, what's going on? Evil here, and we are doing Nax Ramus the first wing. And let's go on to the first boss, and I'm going to be playing my control warrior deck as you've seen in my last video. Since warrior is one of my favorite classes.
Garrosh versus Anubrikan.
Welcome
And
to
let's
my
see here.
victory or death.
And this is a terrible starting hand. Absolutely terrible. That is a little bit better. Not as much though.
For now.
And that is a decent card.
Job's done.
Let's see what else he's got. Shield Slam. Let's see. I think I'll slam that other slam. I think I'll slam this guy. Unfortunately, that's both of my slams. Gone. Problem with these decks is that he is aggro like ridiculous.
For the war chief! For Hellscream! Death does not scare me.
An Immortal Coil. I'm not doing very well against these guys at all.
Job's done.
What we
It's a typical card, you see. Out of this. Sylvanas. That's a friendly face we'd like to say.
Earth Mother need what we do.
He's just going all over the place here. Open for a shield block, and I do not get one.
For honor. Or upon.
Let none survive.
And that is terrible for me, as I just stole a minion. That does damage to the hero. Wow. Good job, Sylvanas. And a frostbite.
Closer now, tasty morsels.
Interesting. I'm gonna cruel that guy just to get the card draw.
Speak to
Back
me.
to work.
I'm gonna cleave.
Bring pain.
Ah, shield block, that's what and that thing's a bit annoying. Ah. I think I will do that. And then cleave.
No problem.
Get as much armor as possible. And I'll equip a weapon just to keep my hand safe from overdrawing. Ah, the Nerubian egg.
You love my new recipe.
Oh, that was a wrong choice, as you've seen. let us see here. I think I don't want to rag if I'm going to whirlwind. I have made that mistake many times in the past. Don't want to do it. And I don't want to use shield slam either. Actually, I think I will do a Gormash.
No problem.
And might as well hit his face with the axe. I haven't been able to do much damage to his face.
Nox Ramus is all.
That was an interesting choice by him. Don't really see the point to it, but again, he'll ride aside. Huh. Surprised he ended up doing that. Can I win here? Absolutely.
Taste my blade.
No, just had to greetings him there. And we went to the newer cards.
You'll never defeat the Grand Widow. Feolina is training acolytes to worship me.
And we'll do the same with the warrior.
Very important. Do not disturb her.
And I was thinking about creating a deck with a boatload of silences to deal with all those cards, but I figured I'd stick with the old same stuff.
Acolytes serve me without question.
Victory or death!
And let's see the OP-ness of her hero power. And cards that I don't want. That's fantastic. Let's see what it does. As I can't see it. Fire a missile for each card in your opponent's hand. That's actually very overpowered, since I can always carry a lot of cards in my hand. And it looks like we're experiencing a little bit of lag here.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah, servers have been lagging a little bit.
Armor made to fit.
And as you can see, it's a little bit laggy right now, as I just said. So we'll play around with the cool animations here. And talk about that other deck I was thinking about creating. So I was going to either use the Shaman, or I was going to use a Druid, because they have a max amount of silence. Or they're the classes that have the most silences in them. And for these type of death rattle, a lot of them have battle cries. I think it would be better to have a decent amount of silences in the deck to silence half the cards that are being played now. And I got this from watching a few videos myself and just actually taking a look at the cards. And it would be better to carry silences now, and Kodos as well. A lot of those cards have 1 health, 2 health on them. As we wait here, let's play around with more of the animations. Didn't think the lag was going to be this bad, but...
For the war chief!
And I can't even attack. And the lag is pretty bad here on the servers.
Job done.
As I said before, I decided to go with the good old warrior.
Slay
Instead
them
of,
in the master's name.
Instead of going with one of the newer decks I had in mind. As we wait for the lag. A shield block is always nice to see. There's a card does not even exist. Of course she has an inner rage.
Bring out your dead.
Huh. And unfortunately, I cannot play Baron Geddon at the moment. Else I would, so I will play Cairn.
Earth Mother is near.
Job's done.
And her hero power is just gonna wreck this deck because of the fact I always carry a lot of cards in my hand. And I mean, if only we had some of these hero powers.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I don't think I could do that. Try to gain Born advantage again. Take a little bit damage, but it's alright. I'll try to get rid of some cards, but I can only get rid of 1 a turn, so as it stands at the moment. And wait for the servers to lag. And I will end my turn once Karen is done. So, gaining board control back, but it's kind of hard with her hero power. That she can just nuke me at any moment.
Or both.
And I will be attacking into that. And I don't understand why she did not hero power, but you know what? Since I do have board control, I think I will do this and go with a whirlwind as well. It's a little bit wasteful, but I like to keep board control while I have it. And try to get rid of some cards as well.
Death again.
I should have played that after, but again, I make the same mistake I always make. I play cards before I play Whirlwind. Or, yeah, played cards before I played Whirlwind because this card should have 2 health, not 1. Fortunately, such as mistakes I always make. And you can see that in my last video as well. I did that once.
Join me in death.
He's got a warrior-esque deck as well. I don't think I will attack into that, so I just rag her face.
No
I
problem.
will, if the server will let me, wipe that off the board.
All upon us.
So hopefully I can keep hitting her in the face for 8 with rag. As the server takes another slow attempt at this. So obviously, as you can see, this video will probably be a little bit longer because of the server issues.
Let the pain speak to me.
Let's see, I will be able to get rid of a few cards here, which is good. She can't keep nuking me with that. Of course, I draw cards all the time, though, as well, so...
Let the pain speak to me.
You know, I'm gonna charge right into
For
that.
the war chief! For Hellscream!
I believe I still have an attack off with this. And the rest of my 2 mana will go to armor. And as I try to play quickie, the server just will not let me. Didn't think they would have this problem with this. No, and Rag hasn't even shot his thing yet, so... Server's thinking about letting Rag pummel her in the face. Which is great. And just that, I mean... The nuke from that is ridiculous because...
We know who embraces me.
See, unfortunately, because she has no taunt, she does lose.
Well played.
At least she responds by laughing in my face because I beat her down. And that will be the end of Grand Widow. As I hit her in the face. And we get more
The
cards.
Spider Queen will dispatch you easily. My Exna is a giant spider.
And we will go with the same warrior deck. The servers are still taking a little bit.
Versus my Exna.
I do not like the double alkalite. I do, however, like the shield block. That's not a terrible hand. Our hero power costs 3.
Her poison will make
Turn
your
a
death
random enemy
mostly
minion to your
painless.
opponent's hand. Interesting. Ah, the terrible hunter card. That's really bad. I'm gonna go with the armor smith instead. destroying the hero power.
Nox.
This thing is going to spiral out of control. Unfortunately, I cannot do anything about that at this time.
Back to work.
So I will just start hitting her in the face.
Strike.
I figured that was going to do.
Who just had his minion whipped? Doomed.
Oh, that's an interesting. This time I will do this with the whirlwind because of the card.
Job's done.
I get a fiery war axe in return, which isn't that bad. I think I will shield block, shield slam that. Actually, you know what? I will just armor smith. I actually don't. Yeah, I do technically have to hit him, but it's maybe rag. And this terrible card here keeps returning that to my hand. Just doesn't know when to quit. Oh, some care. Just doesn't know. Another terrible card. Reincarnate. And that is pretty ridiculous energy there with that card.
Made to fit.
Do I shield block? Yeah, sure. Go for the. I'm not gonna shield slam now. That just doesn't make any sense. So I guess we'll fill the board with these small spiders here. And her board is all filled up, so she cannot play anything. Whirlwind would be great right about now. But no. Unfortunately. I'm going to have to armor. And shield slam that. And I guess one by one I will start getting rid of these cards here.
Job's done.
So, a Savannah Highmane. Interesting. And our doggy. Again, I would love a whirlwind, but or Baron Geddon works just as great too. Unfortunately, I cannot kill the Savannah Highmane, so we'll just Baron Geddon.
All upon us.
Okay. Don't really understand the reason behind that, but I think I will keep Bane in my hand for now. And she returns Baron Geddon to my hand with 1 health. Now, that I don't agree with. That is quite stupid. Well, no, Baron Geddon is still the correct choice here, I believe. But the fact of the matter is, if she returned it to my hand with 1 health, she's going to do it again. Really don't agree bad. That is a mistake because I have Gorehowl in my hand. You know, I'm going to attack this instead of this because of the...
Sea Giant.
Sea Giant.
Now that is not on my approved card list.
And I do not have... Actually, now I will attack this. And then I will play Rag and Armor and end the turn. I'm going to return Rag to my hand. I get it. I think instead I will play Barricade. I'm going to return that to my hand again. And unfortunately, that is not enough to save you, weird looking spider lady, because you are dead. An egg as the reward.
Puny mortal.
And we go to the final boss of this. Oh, or that was it.
Will help you. You are sorely mistaken.
Interesting. I thought there was another boss after that. Now let's see how much I fail. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the first quarter. Stay tuned for the rest of them as they come out week to week. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe.